What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to another stream. Today we will be flying from Princess Juliana and return flight back to Toronto. Flight time today should be around 4 hours, hopefully sooner. Right now we have ground crew loaded in the baggages. Passengers should be arriving on board soon. We're gonna jump inside the cockpit and get it all set up. So, batteries already on. This liner of dares 1 and 2. Emergency lights can come on.
If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit
Climbing to 32,000 feet today.
If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know.
Seatless sign can come on.
You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process.
And upstairs is looking good. So now let's come downstairs to our panel. And let's go TA only. We are on Vatsim, but right now we have no controllers online. I don't even think there's traffic here at the moment. Let's come down to our FMC. And let's get our position in it. Position is Tncm. Let's come over to our EFB. Request our flight plan from SimBrief. Go ahead and request our flight plan. Fuel is set, everything is set. We go ahead and wait for our flight to load in. No controllers online, so we're gonna climb straight up to 32,000 feet. Alright, now let's come back down to our FMC. Let's go ahead and load that in. So we are departing runway 10. Looks like we do not have a SID, so we're gonna climb and do vectors. Or let me take a look. SimBrief didn't give us a SID, but I'm gonna check and see if we can find a good SID for departure. Cool, let's take the Juliana 2 departure. Transition is going to be let's take juice. Insert. That's looking good. Now let's come and check for any discontinuities. That's looking good. Now let's go ahead at the flight plan and see if it makes sense.
We're ready to go when you are.
Alright, so taking off, take that right turn by the mountains, come around. And then we go direct. I was just a little sketchy right here. I don't know what waypoint that is. JM. Or that's PJM. Oh, PJM. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete that. Alright, now that looks a lot better. Let's go into maps. Now let's set up some performance. Alright, let's go in it. Let's go request. Alright, we go ahead and load that in. Take a look at it. Cost index, we are looking at 80 on the cost index, climbing to 320,000. Execute. We're planning to use 37. And let's plug in some information. So we're taking runway 10. Runway is dry right now. Let's take off of flaps 10, toga, no anti-ice. Import all that information. We're gonna do packs on, and looking at QNH 30. And let's calculate. Take off not allowed. Plant weight exceed max.
Crew boarding starting.
Let's see what we got for weights here. Alright, so let's refer back to this really quick. We're supposed to have 157 packs on board. That's incorrect. Let's go 157. Actually, let's go 148. And for cargo, we're looking at 8.2. So let's go 4,000.
Passengers boarding starting.
And 4,200. Alright. That's good. Now let's go to recalculate. Still saying we're overweight. We need to be 161 on the weight. Let's try to... Let's do 3,000. Actually, let's go back to some brief requests. Performance. Let's go back down to init. Requests. Alright, that's down to 167. once that's at 162, let's try. Let's do 140 on the packs. Let's do 3,000. Put us at 164. We're still over. Let's go back to our payload. Let's do. Let's do 2,000. Alright, we need one more 1,000 off. Alright, cool, let's go back. Let's do 135 on packs. Alright, I put us at 62. Let's see if that can, I'm saying 64 right here, but it's saying 62 here. That's weird. Let me, go back. Let's go back. Let's try 2,000. Put us at 161, so this is weird. I don't understand why it's doing that. Alright, we're gonna go with that. For a cell temp, we're looking at 30. 100% on the N1. Take it off with flaps 10. Trim is going to be 4.38. And our V speeds is going to be 145, 145, 152. And our VREF speed is going to be 160, 156. Alright, let's go. Flight directives can come on. See what's up with ground crew. They're finished with the baggages. Prepare for pushback. And we are all set up and ready to go.
Morning.
So we are sitting right here. We're gonna push back and taxi 10 via Alpha. Take off 10. Our sit is gonna be the departure, Juliana departure. So we're gonna climb up to at least 4,000 at this waypoint. We're gonna make a right turn, come around, go direct juice, and fly on our journey to Toronto. Alright, so I'm fine with that. Traffic radar can come on. Let's turn on the window heats. And we are just about ready. Just waiting on these few more passengers, or the rest of the passengers, and then we should be on our way. It's a beautiful day out here, Princess Juliana today. 7 more passengers left to go. Let's start up our APU. Collision sign can come on. Let's go APU start. And we can listen to that spool up.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 2653 with service to Toronto. Our flight time
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
42 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt
Let's
and
go
make sure that
APU
all
bleed
tray
can come
tables
on.
and seat backs are in a full upright launch
Switch our
position for
gen
departure.
to
Cabin
APU
crew, prepare
gen.
doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all.
Switch over our gens.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Disconnecting ground power. Making sure all the doors are closed. Alright, so we're gonna do nose to the left.
Locking gear.
Nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Let's turn around fuel pumps. Hydraulic system can come
Release
on.
parking brakes,
Propane can
please.
come on. Release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated,
Start up engine
please
number
fasten your
2.
seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To
Starter
fasten,
can go to
please turn the metal
ground.
fittings
Waiting
into
for
one
20%
another
on the
and by
N2.
pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If you need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to
Introduce
guide you
fuel.
towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then reach others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you to leave.
This is Juliana traffic. Westjet 2653, pushing start onto Alpha 4. Juliana traffic.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic cuff and the strap. Flip it over your head. Wrap the
Alright,
straps
start
around your
up
waist and
engine
buckle up
number
the
1.
front. Hold
Ground
the strap
start.
tightly. To inflate
20%
the bag,
on the
pull
N2.
firmly on the right cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your light duct does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouth to use for manual inflation. Then you can flip with a whistle and light. If necessary, this is
Please set parking brakes.
pull the piston from the seat, switch your arms to the
Waiting
strap.
your confirmation for a good engine start.
Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs
We
and tray
have
tables
a
are in their full upright
good
position.
engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Please disconnect.
Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors
go
located in
flaps.
the lavatories
What is
is
it, 10?
prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Unlocking gear.
Turn this down a little bit. It seems a little loud.
Dual track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Alright. Ground crew is finished. Let's switch our gens over. Packs can come on. APU can come off. Alright, she removed the bypass pin. Let's do a flight control check. Right rudder, left rudder. Alright, flight check complete. We're now ready for a taxi. Juliana traffic, Westjet 2653, taxiing runway 10 via Alpha. Toronto, Princess Juliana traffic. Alright, adjust my seat height. And we are good to go. VNAV can come on, LNAV can come on. We are on flaps 10. Everything upstairs is looking good. Let's go. Taxi light can come on. And we are now ready for taxi.
Cabin is ready for takeoff.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff. Julian traffic, Westjet 2653, line up in the part and runway 10. Julian traffic. Alright, Lights can come on, landing lights, runway lights, engines to continuous start, and probe lights, wing lights. Alright, chat, enjoy the departure. Say bye to Juliana. We'll be back. Alright, flight checklist complete. We are ready for departure. Spool up to 40%. Engine's good. Let's go Toga. Airspeed alive. Rotate. Gear up. Nose down gently. Let's go flaps 5. Oh, auto throttle armed. Let's go flaps 1. Oh, that was flaps 2, sorry. Go flaps 1. Alright, let's go clean flaps. Juliana traffic, Westjet 2653, clear off 10, climb and pass 4000. Juliana traffic. We're gonna fly manually, try to follow the flight director.
Rotate 5 X-ray Papa, this is Hotel Alpha Fox Bravo Lima. This is Julian at Traffic Hotel Fox Bravo Lima Grand Caravan. 2 minutes out, we'll land runway 28 before the lot.
Alright, at 10,000 we give it to autopilot.
10,000 feet.
Alright, let's give it to autopilot. Let's go Command A. Landing lights can come off, runway lights, taxi lights, engine starts
Now passing through
off.
10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV.
This is Julian Traffic Hotel Fox Bravo Lima Grand Caravan, final runway 28.
There's Juliana in the background. We departed from there, took up Skyrocket, and now we're here. Leaving the tropical weather to go back to the cold. Alright, airplane's pretty stable. Let's go. Seatbelt sign can come off. So the aircraft is about an hour and a half ahead of us. They are currently right here. They passed the Dominican Republic, Turks and Caicos. They have about 3 hours left to go. As you can see, they took the same departure. We mimicked their departure. Took off like, take that right turn over the mountains, and turn around and head into Toronto. It's crazy how much plane is flying in IRL and over the ocean right now. Oceanic flight. Do have a headwind. Hopefully it stays at like 7-8 knots.
Traffic.
We got traffic. guess that's a near miss. They're pretty close. But we good. Shows them on the right side, but I don't see them. Earlier we did have some ATC online, but I think we just missed them. Alright, so it is going to get pretty dark in here, probably about an hour.
18,000 feet.
Let's get some panel lights on. Let's go direct juice. Or direct. LARP. Shouldn't be over speeding. We in auto trim, but okay. Auto throttle. Okay, I was a little nervous. I'm like, where are we going? Oh, we aren't going anywhere. Hold up. What the heck? Oh, LNAV is not even on. What the heck?
moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Air Canada 1088, join Foxtrot, hold short 17 right. JetBlue 72, the wind's 230 to 19er, gust 27, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear to land for 72.
Delta 2189, turn 10 degrees left, vectors to final. America 1171, Jack Center, roger, clearance on request. America 1171, you're cleared to the Charlotte Airport, runway 7 departure as filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 156 tree.
Charlotte, Roy 7 o'clock, 156 tree.
America 1171, read that correct. Runway, let's see, 25 right, call for taxi, the Daytona altimeter 29er 75.
75 on the meter, and be okay to push our discretion?
That is approved.
Good afternoon, Jacksonville. Westjet 2653 flying north to Glora at flight level 320.
Westjet 2653, Jack Center, squawk 0746.
Squawk 0746 for Westjet 2653.
Delta 1870, clear, direct Larry. I tell you what, you're not going to Larry. Delta 1870, disregard, just continue en route. Air Canada 1088, cross runway 17 right, taxi ramp via Foxtrot Echo 5, have a good night.
Jackson Wilson, good evening, Lufthansa 460, level 360, requesting 380.
Yeah, you turned yourself into a helicopter there or something, have a good night.
Ain't no way.
Sorry, who was checking in?
Lufthansa 460.
Lufthansa 460, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Westjet 2653, radar contact about 20 miles northwest of the Janes intersection, maintain flight level 320.
Maintain flight level 320 for Westjet 2653.
Speedbird 49 kilo, contact Washington Center now, 118.82. Have a good night, thanks for checking out the stream, we'll see you later.
11882, Speedbird 49 kilo, thanks.
Yeah, things will probably get very interesting a little bit further down the line there.
I'm just looking at the map now, it's mad.
JetBlue 72, do you have the new scenery for Orlando? Do you have Terminal C, the South Terminal? Roger, you can just turn left, hold short of 18 left, and if you want to jump out of your cockpit there and see if you got the South Terminal, it's down there at the departure end of 36 right, basically at your 11 o'clock there. Delta 2516, fly runway heading, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Jacksonville, Route 1621.
Route 1621, Jax.
Good evening, sir. We're checking in level 350, code 18, southeast of Orlando.
Route 1621, Jax. Radar contact, reset transponder, squawk 3054.
3054 for 1621.
American 2943, got opposite direction traffic about 3 miles, 1,000 feet below is Airbus 320. Legion 738, you got opposite direction traffic about 2.5 miles, 1,000 feet above, Boeing's Airbus 320 there.
2943, just passed him, thanks.
Yeah, just passed about 730.
Lufthansa 460 requesting level 380.
Lufthansa 460, climb and maintain flow level 380.
Maintain 380, Lufthansa 460, thank you.
Go ahead. Alright, JetBlue 72, no problem. Cross runway 18 left and taxi the ramp via Bravo 5. Have a good night. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. See you later.
Jacksonville, Rouge 1621. We're not feeling the love tonight, sir. We identified?
Rouge 1621, yep. You identified yourself with your position and altitude. You are radar contact, level 350.
Okay, so we did the love tonight, 1621.
Delta 2516, radar contact, altitude.
2.5
Delta 2516, climb and maintain level 230, clear direct TIE Fighter. Delta 2189 to set to maintain 3000. Legion 738, contact Washington Center, 118.82. Have a good night.
Damn, all those notes.
Legion 738, contact Washington Center, 118.82. Delta 1870 to set to maintain flow level 330.
330, 1870.
Legion 738.
Go ahead,
Legion 738, contact Washington 118.82.
18.82, Legion 738, have your race your name, good stream.
Thanks a lot, we'll see you.
Well, 3304, 1870, correct?
Delta 1870, roger, just set to maintain level 330.
Roger that.
Southwest 1048, contact Washington Center, 118.82, have a good flight. Southwest 1048, contact Washington Center, 118.82. Delta 2189, turn right, heading 250. UPS 1568, Miami's off, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, have a good night.
Listen to the advisors, thank you UPS 1568, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Delta 1870, contact Atlanta Center, 132.907, have a good night.
132.907 for Atlanta, 1870, ciao.
See you later. Delta 2516, contact Atlanta Center, 132.907. See you later.
1897, the same super cool, man. Thanks so much for your help. Delta 2516.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you later. Delta 2189, just let me know when you pick up Eglin. It's at your 2 o'clock and about 25 miles. Southwest 1048.
1048.
Southwest 1048, contact Washington Center, 118.82. We'll have a good flight.
All right, 11882, Southwest 1048, good night.
About 2189, turn right heading 270, intercept the localizer, report the field and sight. So 2189, cleared visual approach on way 30. American 1171, roger, runway 25 right, taxi via November, cross runway 34. Southwest 1765, contact Washington Center, 118.82. Have a good night.
118.82, Southwest 1765.
Delta 2189, the winds are 300 at 9 runway 30, clear to land. Roll out to the end of the runway is approved. Westjet 2653, contact Washington Center, 118.82. We'll see you later.
Contact Washington Center at 118.82 for Westjet 2653. Have a good night. See ya.
Good night, sir.
Kilo, thanks.
Delta 32, Delta Mike, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb into 410, Delta 32, Delta Mike.
American 1727 for traffic, can you go to 370?
Affirmative, 370, American 1727.
American 1727, climb maintain flight level 370.
Roger, climb maintain 370, American 1727.
And can you be level in 5 minutes or less?
I will do my best, American 1727.
American 1727, Roger, climb to reach flight level 370, climb to leave flight level 360 in 5 minutes or less.
Roger, climb to leave 360 in 5 minutes or less, American 1727.
And American 1727, let's see, I also can give you, let's see, I tell you, here in about 1 minute, I'll have direct SAWED, S-A-W-E-D, I'll have that for you here in just a minute.
Roger.
Good afternoon, DC Center. Westjet 2653, flying at flight level 320, flying north to Garrick.
Westjet 2653, watch, good evening, got you on at 320, do show your moderate to heavy precipitation beginning 12 o'clock, 10 miles, last for about 20 miles, 9 degree to 5, being deviated advised.
Sorry about that, one more time for Westjet 2653.
I tell you what, you got weather and it's a little bit busy, so don't worry about it. I got you on at 320.
Copy that for Westjet 2653, thank you. Got weather. It's nasty out here. Oh, we're flying above the clouds, so we should be good. We're gonna be in this airspace for a little while. Let's plug the next airspace, which is going to be 119875.
Center Legion 738 back.
Legion 738, thanks. American 545, are you here? Delta 2380, what's your Mach number?
We're .82 for 2380.
Delta 2380, roger, maintain Mach .80 even.
80 for 2380.
Washington Center, hello, American 545, flight level 230.
American 545, Wash, climb maintain flight level 290, that'll be the final tonight.
Climb maintain flight level 290 for the final, American 545.
American 545, clear direct waves.
Clear direct waves, American 545.
American 382 couldn't get any higher.
American 382 traffic's 1 o'clock, 7 miles northeastbound. I'm crossing them out in front of you. They're descending into Baltimore. So once I get you past that traffic, I'll have higher. It'll be about 3 minutes.
All right, thank you.
And American 382, that traffic right now about your 1 to 2 o'clock, 7 miles northeastbound out of 31.7, leveling at 10, 737.
Traffic inside American 382.
And Delta 2374, they just increased the spacing going into Boston, so this will be a vector for some spacing. Delta 2374, turn left turn, heading 270.
Left 270, Delta 2374.
And Delta 2374, good rate in the climb through 33, please.
Yep, we'll give you a good rate.
Delta 2380, contact Washington Center 133.12.
33.12 for Delta 2380, yeah.
So yeah. American 1727, what's your Mach number?
Mach decimal 77, American 1727.
American 1727, perfect. Just stay there, and I'll have you over to the next guy in just a minute.
Roger.
Atlanta Center, Sky 173, flight level 20 for 230.
Sky 173, Wash, good evening. Climb maintain level 270.
Up to 270, Sky 173.
That's 32, that's how I do speak. Got a minute, Mike decimal 80.
Say again?
Do you have a maintain Mike decimal 80?
Yeah, maintain Mach .80 for Delta 32 Delta Mike, and you should be on Washington Center 133.12, 3312.
13312, there's a 32 Delta Mike, bye-bye.
Alright, so IRL plane just landed. Let's see what gate they're gonna take. Alright, so IRL plane just landed.
Delta, correction, American 382, climb maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain flight level 300, American 382.
Southwest 1765, descend and maintain flight level 290. Southwest 1765, descend and maintain flight level 290.
290, Southwest 1765.
South 1765, contact Washington 133.72. Good night.
3372, Southwest 1765.
American 1727, contact Washington Center 133.12.
133.12, American 1727, good night.
Yeah.
Washington Center, JetBlue 784, level 350.
JetBlue 784, Wash, good evening. Delta, correction, American 382, climb maintain level 310.
Climb maintain level 310, American 382.
American 382, additional traffic now is your 12 o'clock, 25 miles, turning westbound, will be opposite direction, climbing above you. That is a Airbus 220 out of flight level 319, climbing high.
That copy of the traffic, American 382.
American 545, contact Washington Center 133.72, good night.
12372, American 545, good night.
Sky 173, climb maintain flight level 390.
Up to 390 for Sky 173.
And Sky 173, they increased the spacing into Boston just a minute ago, so I'm going to give you, let's see, for now, turn, let's do 20 degrees to the right, and you can slow down as much as you'd like for right now, but 20 degrees to the right, that'll get you in trail, and I'll have you going here in just a couple of minutes.
We're about 1 hour away from our destination. Let's go ahead and plan for our arrival. So we're going to take
American 382, climb maintain level 330.
On the ILS.
Climb maintain level 330, American 382.
And I'm not sure
Delta
what
2374, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles opposite direction, leaving flight level 307, climbing to flight level 330, Airbus 320.
Real quick,
Traffic
let me just
inside
pull up some notes.
American 382, that traffic now for you, 12 o'clock, 10 miles opposite direction out of 341, climbing above you westbound at Airbus 220. United 239, contact the Washington Center 126.87, 2687, good night.
2687, thanks for all the help, United 239.
Berkey off 2336, we're on the ground at Norfolk, are you providing clearances?
I am, give me just a second, I'll get that for you here in just 1 minute. Delta 2374, turn righting 350.
Right 350 to 2274.
Washington Center, Frontier Flight 714, with you, flight level 390.
Frontier Flight 714, Washington, good evening, send to maintain flight level 290.
Descend to maintain flight level 290, Frontier Flight 714.
Frontier Flight 714, clear direct sump.
Clear direct sump, 714.
And Delta 2374, continue the right turn north, and when you get it dialed in, cleared direct to Bobo.
I'll continue the turn and then direct Bobo, that's still 2274.
And Sky 173, clear direct Bobo. Thanks for the help, that happened a little bit quicker than I thought it would.
Oh, no problem. Direct Bobo, Sky 173, thanks. Atlanta Center, Sky
So let's
173,
take
do you want me to
Newburgh,
reduce or
however you pronounce
delete
that.
those speed restrictions?
You could go normal speed for now, and if I need something later, I'll let you know.
Copy that, normal speed, Sky 173.
And for a transition, let's do Lizard. Or Lazard, however you pronounce that.
United 239, Washington Center 126.87. Delta 2374, I know I gave it to you, but I'm going to just follow up to make sure you got direct Bobo in now, right?
Yes, I'm currently direct Bobo to 2374.
Thank you. American 2, Christian American 382, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, American 382.
Alright, so right now we just sent in the barrel, which is going to be 738. And we tune in on the ILS frequency, which is 111.95. Hopefully when we reach to approach, they doesn't change anything. They don't change anything.
Washington Center, good evening. Delta 2378, flight level 350. We're speed restricted, 0.79 or greater.
Stand by.
Alright, and the wind right now.
738, contact Wash Center on 126.87.
The wind right now is at 330 at gusting at 25 knots. Wow, that's interesting.
Delta 2374, contact Wash Center 126.87. Good night.
126.87, Delta 2374, sir.
Yeah.
Washington Center, citation 299 Charlie Whiskey, flight level 230.
Citation 299 Charlie Whiskey, Wash Center. Good evening. And the Brickyard, there's at Norfolk, give me the note, was that 4336?
Hey, phone.
And let's see, Brickyard 4336, you're cleared to Kennedy. Are you ready for the clearance?
Hey, phone.
All right, Brickyard 4336, clear to the New York Kennedy Airport via radar vector school, then file. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 0570.
Washington Center, Delta 518, flight level 210.
Delta 518 got you on turn. Did Atlanta give you 20 degrees right?
Negative for Delta 518.
Okay, go ahead and give me 20 degrees right for Delta 518. That's for some in-trail to Boston.
20 degrees right, Delta 518.
And Brickyard 4336, you have it that readback now.
Radar 4336, cleared to Kennedy via radar vector skull is filed. Initial climb at 3000, expect flight level 290 in 10 minutes past departure. Departure frequency will be this frequency and we'll squawk 0570.
Brickyard 4336, readback is correct. Norfolk altimeter 2954, expect runway 5, call for taxi.
Runway 5, and we'll call one taxi.
Frontier Flight 714, contact, let's see, Washington Center 133.72.
133.72, 714, thank you, good evening.
And I tell you, Frontier 714, before you leave, descend to reach flight level 290 in 4 minutes or less, please.
Reach flight level 290 in 4 minutes or less, 714.
Thanks, and Frontier Flight 714, over to Wash now, 13372, have a great night.
12372, 714, thank you, good night.
And let's see, Westjet 2653, contact Washington Center 126.87, good night.
126.87 for Westjet 2653. Have a good night, see ya.
See ya. November 9, Charlie Whiskey, clear direct thump, climb maintain flight level 290, that'll be the final.
Direct thump, flight level 290.
Delta 771, Cleveland, float.
And center southwest at 6 flight level 270.
Southwest 396, Cleveland, float. Eye down.
Legion 738, vector at sequence Boston, turn left heading 340, maintain Mach 0.75.
Box 340 on 75 for Legion 738, correct?
Affirmative.
Good afternoon, Center. Westjet 2653, flying at flight level 320.
Westjet 2653, Washington Center, roger. Delta 411, contact Washington Center 133.12.
133.12 for 411.
3312, affirmative.
Roger, have a good night. Delta 411.
Spearwings 3903, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, Spearwings 3903.
American 1937, maintain Mach .76.
Mach .76, American 1937. Washington Center, good evening. Flex shift 512, 1919.
Beaver 49er Kilo, maintain Mach .76.
Mach .76, Beaver 49er Kilo.
Foxtrot 512, Washington Center, Roger, climb maintain, flight level 310, clear direct to Robbinsville, Army Bravo Victor.
Up 310, direct to Robbinsville, 512.
I think he was happy the worst way.
Legion 738, turn right heading 050.
050, Legion 738.
American 2078, descend via Proud Sea arrival, Philadelphia altimeter 3, correction 2950.
Route 229, the American 2074.
Gotcha, 241, descend via Proud Sea arrival, Philadelphia altimeter 2950.
Cynthia Proud 2 is at 241.
Foxtrot 512, maintain Mach .79 or greater.
Mach .79 or greater, we're Mach .89 right now.
That's perfect. American 1937, contact New York Center 125.32, see ya.
125.32, American 1937, good night.
Westjet 2653, contact Washington Center 133.72. Speed advisory coming in 0/5, just static, Westjet 2653.
Contact, one more time for Westjet 2653, sorry about that.
So Washington Center 133.72.
133.72 for Westjet 2653. Have a good day, see ya.
Foxtrot 512, thanks for help, and reduce Mach 0.76.
Reduce Mach 0.76, 512.
Good afternoon, Center Westjet 2653, flying at flight level 320.
Alright, a couple aircraft checking at once. I think Westjet 2653, Washington Center. Hello. Who else?
Delta 182, flight level 310 for 290.
Damn, DC has a lot of freaking controllers.
Delta 182, Washington Center. Welcome aboard.
Washington Center, good evening, Southwest 1194, flight level 1990, climbing 210.
Southwest 1194, Washington Center. Hello. Climb maintain flight level 400.
Climb maintain flight level 400, thanks. Southwest 1194.
Hey, Washington, Southwest 1468, back today.
Southwest 1468, roger.
As we get closer, let's plug in some more information. Let's go to performance. We're expected to take 06 right. I believe the runway is dry right now. We're gonna do flaps 40.
American 1355, contact Cleveland Center 125.42. Good night.
12542, American 1355, see ya.
American 545, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
Going to approach 119.85, American 545. Potomac approach, hello, American 545, information India.
American 545, Washington Center, standby.
Sorry, I forgot to switch frequencies.
Yeah, American 5, 119.85, thanks, we'll see ya.
10985, thanks.
Washington Center, FedEx 63 Heavy, descending through flight level 300 to cross Lundy 290.
FedEx 63 Heavy, Washington Center, low, descend via the Anthem 3 arrival, Baltimore altimeter 2952, landing west.
Descend via the Anthem 3 arrival, landing west, FedEx 63 Heavy.
Southwest 1194, climb and maintain flight level 300 for traffic. I'll have higher for you shortly.
Right up. Time maintain level 300, Southwest 1194.
Washington Center, Delta 385, flight level 340.
November 299er Charlie Whiskey, descend via the Raven 6 arrival, Baltimore altimeter 2952, landing north. Correction, landing west.
2952, descend via the Raven 6, landing west, citation 9er Charlie Whiskey.
Who's checking in Washington Center?
Delta 385, flight level 340.
Delta 385, Washington Center, welcome aboard.
Washington Center, Southwest 186, Whiskey, 20 nautical miles from Lundy on the Anthem 3 arrival into Baltimore.
Southwest 186, Washington Center, low, descend via the Anthem 3 arrival, Baltimore altimeter 2952, landing west.
Descend by the Anthem 3, Baltimore altimeter 2952, landing west, Southwest 186.
FedEx 82, contact Potomac approach, 119.85, see ya.
11985, FedEx 82, good night.
Delta 842 on heading 220.
And Delta 832, turn right heading 340.
Turn right heading 340, Delta 842.
Westjet 2653 traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles southwestbound, leveling at flight level 300, Boeing 737.
See the traffic in sight for Westjet 2653. Oh, see the traffic right here.
Delta 182, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, Washington altimeter 2954, landing north.
Descend via the CAPS 3, 2954, landing west, Delta 182.
Delta 832, you are 8 miles from SciCam, cross SciCam at or above 3,000. After SciCam cleared ILS runway 4 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 4, correction after SciCam, crossing at 3,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 4, Delta 832.
Washington Center, good evening, Delta 703, flight level 230.
Delta 703, Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280.
Frontier Flight 714, contact Potomac approach, 119.85, see ya.
119.85, Frontier Flight 714, thank you, see you.
Southwest 1194, you can climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb and maintain flight level 400. 94.
FedEx 63, contact Potomac approach 133.85. Good night.
13385, FedEx 63 Heavy, so
In a
long.
moment, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Southwest 1468, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55. Good night.
Order 119.55, Southwest 1468. Have a good night.
See ya. Southwest 186, you can resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Southwest 186.
Delta 285, can I step away for about 10 minutes?
Delta 385, yeah, that's approved. Just let me know when you're back.
Roger, Delta 285.
Good evening, Lufthansa 121 climbing, flight level 220.
Lufthansa 141, Washington Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Delta 832, wind 260 at 3, runway 4, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 4, Delta 832.
Center W1218 with you, flight level 30.
JetBlue 1218, Washington Center, welcome aboard.
Washington Center, Delta 2643 is with you, passing 210, climbing 230.
Delta 2643, Washington Center, greetings, climb and maintain flight level 380.
30 for Delta 2643.
Center W1218, can I step away for a moment?
JetBlue 1218, approved, just let me know when you're back.
Will do.
Washington Center, good evening, UP69, call 370.
UPS 639, Washington Center, welcome aboard. Southwest 186, contact Potomac approach 133.85, good night.
Over to Potomac approach 133.85. So 186, have a good night.
November 299er Charlie Whiskey, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, citation 9er Charlie Whiskey.
Center W1218's back.
JetBlue 1218, roger. Westjet 2653, contact Cleveland Center 125.42, good night.
Contact Cleveland Center at 125.42 for Westjet 2653. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
You too, see ya. Delta 182, contact Potomac approach 119.85, good night.
1985, Delta 182.
Washington Center, November 252, Juliet Foxtrot, 12000.
And November 252, Juliet Foxtrot, Washington Center. Good evening, climb and maintain.
Good afternoon, Cleveland Center, Westjet 2653, climbing at flight level 320.
Westjet 2653, Cleveland 12.
Alright, and top of the descent is coming up in about 200 miles.
American 1355, contact Cleveland Center 134.12.
13412, American 1355, see you.
Cleveland Center, stop.
The Southwest calling Cleveland Center. It's very quiet, very broken. I can barely hear you.
Cleveland Center, stop. 10 to, how do we sound now?
It's a little louder, but still kind of broken up. Southwest 1022, Cleveland Center, hello.
Alright, Chance, I don't know if he's going to pass me on to Toronto Center or he's going to pass me on to Toronto Approach. I'm a little confused here. Looks like we're going to have to start descending in his airspace unless he passes on early. So initially we wanted to descend down to 7,000 and we're going to do that in about 189 nautical miles.
Blue 69 Whiskey Romeo, descend and maintain 4,600.
Set of 4,600, 69, what's going to go?
Southwest 396, cross Lundy at and maintain flight level 290.
Cross Lundy at or maintain 290 Southwest 96.
Giant 2522, same for you, cross Lundy at and maintain flight level 290.
Cross Lundy at and maintain flight level 290, Giant 2522.
Number 69 Whiskey Romeo, fly heading 360, I'll have directed Goki in just a minute.
Alright, flight heading 360, and I will we'll stand by for 69 Whiskey Romeo.
Cleveland Center, JetBlue 4701, good evening, flight level 370.
JetBlue 4701, Cleveland Center. Delta 589, contact New York Center 132.17, see you later.
New York Center 132.17, Delta 589, good day.
Number 69er Whiskey Romeo, clear direct Igoki, clear cross Igoki at or above 4,200, cleared straight in, RNAV 24 approach, so let's route.
Alright, crossing Yoke at or above 4,200, clear for the RNAV 24 approach for 69 Whiskey Romeo.
And 69 Whiskey Romeo, in case you didn't get it, you're cleared direct Igoki and the straight in, RNAV 24 approach.
Clear direct Yoke and clear for the RNAV straight in approach for 69 Whiskey Romeo.
Southwest 369, correction, Southwest 396, Washington Center 133.72.
3376 Southwest 160.
Southwest 35370. United 745 Sentinel. United 745, same rock number.
Point 80 for United 745.
Sounds good. Southwest 1022, same rock number.
781 for Southwest 1022.
Southwest 1022, turn 30 degrees left, maintain, do not exceed Mach .77 spacing to Baltimore.
Turn right, heading, turn right 30 degrees for Southwest 1022.
Southwest 1022, negative, turn left turn by 30 degrees, please. Left turn 30 degrees.
Sorry, left by 30 degrees, Southwest 1022.
JetBlue 4701, say Mach number.
Mach 78 to JetBlue 4701.
JetBlue 4701, do not exceed Mach .75 spacing Baltimore.
Roger, we reduce speed to Mach 75 at JetBlue 4701.
Number 69er Whiskey Romeo, winds not available at Latrobe, unfortunately. Runway 24, you're clear to land.
So land 2469 Whiskey Romeo.
Fortunately, the Johnstown RAPCON is a little bit of a black hole for our system.
That's always fun.
Sank 2522 Washington Center 13372.
3372 for Giant, 2522, what's the
Westjet 2653, contact Cleveland Center 134.12.
134.12 for Westjet 2653. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Yep.
Good afternoon, Center Westjet 2653, flying at flight level 320.
Westjet 2653, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Alright, didn't know they was going to pass me on to another section of Cleveland. But we are expected to be passed on to either Toronto Center or Toronto Approach. So I'm going to go ahead and plug Toronto Center first. which is 125775.
Cleveland Center, Virgin 8073 with you, flight level 390.
Virgin 8073 Cleveland Center, welcome. And Westjet 2653, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
Descend at pilot discretion, maintain 280 for Westjet 2653. Alright, he said it, so we're gonna do it. 280.
American 1355, contact New York 132.170.
13217, American.
Let's go. Seatbelt sign can come on. I can't see anything in here. Oh, it's right here.
Cleveland Center, Giant 77 flight level 350.
Giant 77 Cleveland Center, welcome.
Give passengers some time to sit down. Or put their seatbelts on. Alright, let's descend down to 280.
Unit 1510, contact Cleveland 128.02, see ya.
3802, good evening, 10 in.
Westjet 2653, contact Cleveland 128.02. See ya.
One more time for Westjet 2653.
Westjet 2653, contact Cleveland 128.02.
Cleveland at 128.02 for Westjet 2653. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. 128.02.
Giant 77, turn left heading 030 vector sequence.
Yes, you guys have a good night.
Good afternoon, Center. Westjet 2653, flying at flight level 280.
Westjet 2653, Cleveland Center Cross, Easton, at and maintain 17,000, Buffalo area altimeter 2967.
I have the altimeter, and you said cross Easton at 170 for Westjet 2653.
Correct. Delta 1018, if you're still here, contact Boston Center 123.75.
Good thing I didn't delete this chat. We gotta go Easton.
Giant 765, flighting 080.
And we need to be at 170.
Cactus 2597, expect the ILS runway 5, Buffalo.
Expect ILS runway 5 Buffalo, and we have ATIS Foxtrot, Cactus 2597.
Number 33 Sierra, Toronto Center's offline, ATC terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, move through 0, thanks.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review
Air Canada 7084, sorry about the level off, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Air Canada 7084, climbing flight level 390, no worries.
Giant 765, clear direct Audil.
Direct Audil, Giant 765.
Cactus 2597, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 7,000, radar vectors, ILS 5.
230 on the heading, down to 7,000, radar vectors for the ILS runway 5, Cactus 2597.
Southwest 2560, resume normal speed.
Sorry, was that for 2560?
Southwest 2560, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed 2560.
Alright, chat, so I'm just going vertical descent right now, just so we could be right where he wants us to be at 17,000 passing Easton, which is right here.
Down to 1510, turn right heading 040.
Right, heading 040, 1510.
Alright, so let's like approach California.
Blue 849, contact Boston Center
So we're gonna have to
123.75.
contact center.
Okay, over to the Devil Center,
Hold up, center not
123.75,
even
JetBlue
online.
849, have a good night, great job.
Looks like we just got tower. Alright. And we're getting out of his airspace, so let's put in tower.
Cleveland, Prime Air 4211, can we be removed for 2 minutes?
Prime Air 4211, contact Boston Center 123.75.
123 S75, Prime Air 4211. Thanks for the great help.
JetBlue 849, contact Boston 123.75. Alright, gave the wrong aircraft. Anyway, JetBlue 849, you can go as well, 2375. Lost track on paperwork, okay. Oh, Air Canada 7084, Cleveland Center.
Air Canada 7084, go ahead.
Air Canada 7084, that route's not going to work for an event into Kennedy. Turn left heading 090, expect the Kingston arrival, stand by.
Air Canada 7084, turn left heading 070 and we're expecting the Kingston arrival. Thanks.
United 1510, turn right heading 060.
Right, 060, 1510.
Alaska 41, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87, 4110.
Air Canada 7084 is flight to road 360, okay for the moment?
Air Canada 74, need flight level 370. Air Canada 74, maintain flight level 370.
Air Canada 7084, maintaining flight level 370, thanks.
Air Canada 7084, you clear the Kennedy Airport via direct Kingston VOR, India, Golf, November, then the Kingston 1 arrival.
Looks like we have traffic ahead of us.
Air
They're also
Canada
going to the same
784,
destination, but
cleared
they're about 25
direct
miles out.
Kingston via India, Golf, November, and the Kingston 1 arrival at Kennedy.
United 1510, turn right heading 110.
110, United 1510.
United 1510, direct Audill and resume on navigation.
Direct idle and on navigation, 1510.
Southwest 2560, do not exceed Mach point 78.
Do not exceed Mach point 78, contact.
Air Canada 7084 should be a heading of approximately east for Kingston, flying 090 and then direct Kingston when able.
Canada 7084, heading 090, and we just hack it in the FMC, give us a moment.
Air Canada 7084, traffic is to your north at flight level 350. Please maintain flight level 370.
Air Canada 784, maintaining flight level 370.
Chandran for Night 1510, can you repeat the waypoint please for direct?
For United 1510, direct Audill, Alpha Uniform, Delta, India, Lima.
Audill, 1510, thanks.
Air Canada 7084, contact Boston Center 123.75.
Boston Center on 123.75. Thanks for the help and have a good evening. See ya.
Alaska 41, you still here? Westjet 2653, Toronto's offline, ATC terminated, freak change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thank you for your service for Westjet 2653. See ya.
Okay, goes 2597, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Cactus 2597.
Alright, so we're gonna go direct Kedro. Let's go 7000 in the box.
Okay, goes 2597, turn right heading 300.
Right 300, Cactus 2597.
Giant 765, contact Boston Center 123.75. Thanks for taking the vectors.
To Ottawa, Florida 7 departure, LSIP transition, flight plan route, depart 05 and squawk code 7353.
Clear Vera 7 departure, Alpha transition, departure lane 05 and squawk 7353. Prepare to return back 46.
2546, route back correct. Push start your discretion, call for taxi, Charlie's correct.
I'll call for taxi and Charlie's correct. And 546.
Alright, go straight down to 3000. I don't know what that aircraft ahead of me is doing, but hopefully he has enough space. Alright, looks like he's getting too close. We might have to vector ourselves around him so we can get a little bit more space. It's about 10 miles out.
Into Toronto. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position.
Landing lights
Please
can
also
come
store any
on,
carry-on
taxi
items
lights,
either in the seatback
engine to
pocket or under
continuous
the seat
start,
Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger
logo
electronics.
lights, wing lights.
Radio check.
Looks like that's him right ahead of us. And I believe that's Toronto to the right of us.
Roger, FedEx 2536 requesting taxi.
Let's go flaps 1.
Station calling, can you read your call sign?
FedEx 2536.
FedEx 2546, runway 05, the altimeter is altimeter 2970, taxi via Juliet Delta, Juliet.
Juliet Delta Juliet for FedEx 2536.
Yeah.
That's kind of close. Hopefully he can land and get out the runway before we get there. Alright, let's go approach.
2500.
Let's drop our gears early. Help us slow down. Good afternoon, Tower Westjet 2653, about 15 miles out from runway 06, right?
Westjet 2653, number 2 behind Cessna. He hasn't called in yet.
Toronto Tower, 330. I was told that there'd be no services in Toronto to just fly in on local frequency. My apologies. I'm established on the ILS, passing Denver now.
Thank you. November 8th, 33 Sierra, wind 330, 19, gust 25, clear the land, 06 left.
I think I'm gonna wing it,
Clear
chat.
land 06 left, and my apologies again on that communication error.
Yeah, no worries, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna wing it.
Toronto Tower, FedEx Transport 46, holding short runway 05.
He's like 7 miles out.
2546, wind 330, 19, gust 25,
It's
clear
risky.
takeoff runway 05.
That's risky.
Clear for takeoff, runway 05, FedEx
I
Transport.
don't want to go around. Alright, let's see if we can go slower. Start the recording. I hope you can clear the runway fast enough, chat.
Air Canada 401, sorry if somehow I changed frequency without realizing.
No worries, Air Canada 401, line up away, runway 05.
Line up weight 05, Air Canada 401.
Toronto Tower, November, FedEx Transport 46, Narrowburn passing 1000.
FedEx 2546, contact center 125.77. Have a good flight.
125, Center FedEx Transport 46.
Westjet 2653, wind 330, 19, gust 25, clear line 6 right.
Clear land 06 right for Westjet 2653.
Yeah.
Alright, we got clearance, chat. Alright, let's bring our speed up to landing speed, which is 144. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. We'll wait for the seating read to load in, and then we take over the autopilot.
Clear for takeoff 05, Air Canada 401.
Oh, beautiful Toronto.
1000.
Toronto Tower, November 33 Sierra, clear of runway 6 left on Charlie 1, looking to taxi to GA, general aviation area, if possible.
You looking to go to the North GA?
Alright, chat, let's have some fun. My airplane, my
One
throttle.
next to de-icing if possible for 330, central de-icing, just to the left of that.
500.
Okay, taxi via
400.
Tango, Echo Alpha, cross runway 33 right. Ramp is at your discretion.
Charlie 1,
300.
Alpha, Tango,
Continue.
cross the 31, Tango to general aviation.
200.
Cross 33 right.
33 right for 330, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries, thanks.
100. 50. 40. 30, 20, 10.
What a nice touchdown.
Reverse thrust. Manual braking. knots, reverse thrust stowed, and take the left ramp.
Air Canada 401, something's wrong with my gate. I just crashed. I'm just gonna disconnect now.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toronto. The local time is 1:38 a.m. and it's currently about -5 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Westjet 2653, clear off runway 06 right, looking for parking for Terminal 1.
Westjet 2653, taxi Delta 5, Delta Tango, across runway 24 right, ramp to your discretion.
Taxi Delta 5, Delta Tango across 06. 24 right for Westjet 2653 at my own discretion.
Toronto Center, Cessna 1729 Golf 58 with X-ray.
The landing lights was on. Okay, runway lights off.
9 Golf 58.
Strobe lights off. Wing lights off.
Toronto Tower 9 Golf 58 is requesting taxi to the active for exit.
Tower, good evening. Air Canada 425, ILS 06 left.
Air Canada 425, 1330 at 19, gust 25, clear the line 06 left.
Clear land 06 left, Air Canada 425.
Nine Golf 58, taxi Juliet Delta, Juliet.
Taxi Juliet Delta Juliet, 9 Golf 58.
9 Golf 58, it's going to be runway 05, altimeter 2970.
And Travis gonna try and park close to where they parked the IRL.
Runway 05, 9 Golf 58.
It's dark, I can't really see much.
Toronto Tower, Whiskey Alpha.
Golf Whiskey Zulu Alpha, go ahead.
Golf Whiskey Zulu Alpha is type Cessna longitude on North J. We're looking for some VFR-ish patterns around just for landing practice.
Whiskey Zulu Alpha, standby 1.
Sure, that wasn't a bad landing. Definitely was a butter. I floated though, I know that for certain. We have what, -16 feet per minute? Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
Whiskey Zulu Alpha, it's going to be runway 05.
We have 1.5 1.05 on a G.
You can taxi via Kilo, Juliet, cross
And
runway
this is just
15
from
right.
Volanta, so when
Whiskey's
we park,
Alpha,
we're gonna
squawk
look at the
5525,
virtual
we'll
flight
call you ready for taxi.
and see what they gave us. So no IRL, they parked somewhere over here to the right. So as soon as we pass Air Canada, we're gonna take a right.
Toronto Tower 9058, I did not get the squawk code.
Golf 58, squawk 5622.
Say again, 9058.
Squawk 56.
Squawk 5622, 9058.
Tower Green, 768, CRJ9, requesting clearance IFR to Washington Reagan with information X-ray.
Yeah, 768, stand by 1 clear.
Alright, let's turn off our taxi lights. And we made it in one piece, chat. Sweet, that was a beautiful flight. Alright, let's go. Parking brakes set.
Yeah, 768, advise ready to copy.
Engine 1 and 2 can come off.
Yeah, 768 cleared to the Washington Airport.
Collision sign can go off.
Papa Sierra Bravo transition. Flight plan route. Departure runway.
Hydraulic pumps can go off. Seatbelt sign can come off.
Squawk 5632.
Let's pull up our virtual flight. Let's see what we got.
Jazz 768 cleared to the
So
Washington
yeah, touchdown at negative 18 foot per minute. Oh my gosh, that was a float. I know it was a float. We're gonna see the replay. We're gonna watch it in the daytime and see if that landing was even legal. Alright, go ahead and close that out.
Yeah, 768, read back is correct. Push the started there, discretion, call me ready for taxi. It is accurate.
Close that.
Tower, Air Canada 425 is clear, runway 06 left, request taxi to gate 107.
Alright, that's it. Let's close out Volanta. Let's stop our replay. And let's disconnect from the network. Let's close Pack X. For satisfaction, we are at 96. Oh, let's see if I can request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Sweet. Let's go. Alright, disconnected from the network. Boarding is requested. Save, delete.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Awesome, awesome. Alright, we're not gonna do the whole animation of GSX. We're actually gonna go reset. Now let's switch the time back to daytime so we can see the landing. And let's reset GSX. And let's go inside the aircraft. Go to panel states. Let's go approach, load. Make sure the doors are closed. Alright, all the doors are closed. Flaps is in full. Wait for the aircraft to load up and then we watch the replay. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. So we're going to deaf everybody in chat. Right there. Wait for the aircraft to spool up and then we're going to see the replay. Alright, let's fast forward. Toronto right there in the background. Yeah, we was floating it. Ooh, come on, put it down. I sat it down right there. Damn, that was illegal, but we did it. Sweet. Should have killed the power way sooner, but wasn't a bad landing though. Let's check it from the cockpit point of view. So we had what? C was fighting the wind. It was like 18 knots on the wind coming in. Crosswind at this point. We was fighting that thing. I was trying to put it down right here. Then we just float it. Cut the speed. And just sat it down. Sweet. Alright, I just want to take this moment to say thank you all for checking out the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please smash down the like button if you have not yet. And I'll see you again on the next one pretty soon. Have a blessed day, evening, night, wherever you are around the world. And see ya. Have a good one. Peace. Oh, thank you, Carlos. If you're still in chat, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to you, bro. God bless, and I'll see you again. I was on mute the whole time. Thanks for checking out the stream, Carlos. I'm happy that I'm able to inspire you to do this. And keep it up. I'll try and put out as much knowledge as I can. And thanks again. I appreciate you checking out the stream, and I'll see you again on the next one. Peace.